such the jam when I was in college, 58 years ago.
Welcome back to Nerd Thug Radio. Wow. I'm the Captain Joey Savage.
Corey DLG.
Nico DLG.
And you're listening to us on Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1. Sister Station!
Now all the microphones spiked and the recording's ruined.
Also, nerdthugradio.com. Check out our website. Listen to the podcast tomorrow if you missed any of the show, if you're just now catching up to us. Facebook.com/nerdthugradio. Interact. We have tons of fun. Go to the website if you want a t-shirt, the Nerd Thug Radio t-shirt. We've got some for sale. Just hit us up.
Yes, we do. They are $75.
They are not $75.
$200?
Not even close.
$1,000.
No.
How much would you pay
$10,000
for this shirt?
More or less than Szechuan sauce.
$105. Not even really Szechuan sauce.
That's insane.
Homemade.
Yeah, hit us up. Tell us what size you want. We've got a lot of sizes in stock.
We do. We do have stocked sizes. So,
but not every size.
Just let us know.
So, you know.
How much?
They are $20.
Are they $20?
$20.
What is it, like, did you go Mighty Mouse there?
$20. Did I say it right? $.
See.
Okay.
Binte, as everyone knows, is Spanish for Bengay, which is for achy joints.
God, you're the dumbest person I know.
Which is roughly $20 at a Walgreens.
You know what's funny? We went to a local restaurant, which I won't mention any names yet. Yeah. Maybe next week I will.
Maybe.
And we were eating with our friend Donnie Utah and Maddie Mayhem and Brian Lumen from the Clicks League. And Donnie brought his wife, Evelyn, who thinks this is your show only.
By the way, yes. Shout out to Evelyn. How are you, sweetie?
And then their friend Paul.
Thank you for listening.
But Allie had asked what your middle name was. I was like, it's Tomas.
Right.
And Evelyn was like, are you sure it's Tomas? It's not like Thomas. It's like, no, his name is Corey Tomas de la Goria. He is Panamanian. Like, looking at you, she's Hispanic.
Right.
She had no clue you had any Panamanian inside of you.
Not a little bit. Until I offered it all to her.
You're like, he's half Panamanian, and he's had Hispanic inside of him, but he is half Panamanian.
That's right.
Got him.
Right. So, yeah, but she didn't believe.
You know who else has had half Panamanian inside of them?
I don't know.
I don't know what she's getting.
I don't either.
As she's chewing something back there. Peanut gallery.
No.
Get back to the stats.
For the record, my mom would have had a whole Panamanian inside of her. You didn't even get that right.
Well, she did have half a Panamanian inside of her.
That's true. She
That's
did
you.
grow one.
That's
she,
you.
She grew 2 half Panamanians.
Impressive.
Right.
Impressive.
What have you done lately? Because she grew 2 half Panamanians.
She grew 2.
Shout out, Mom. What up? Thanks for incubating.
She grew 2 12.5% Italians, I guess.
So we're going 0.5% now.
1/8. Close to 12.5.
Let's be clear. You guys are 70% trailer.
No, not me. I am, but not her.
I've never grown up in a trailer.
That's right.
I take offense.
Huntington Estates, 242. What up? That's greatness.
I take offense to that.
I was born in Georgia. I'm not even from Texas, and I take offense to that.
You're barely from a real state. Like, the states around you got turned into real states, and they were like, and Georgia was like, what about us? And everyone was like, oh.
The best thing about you is a 78-year-old man taking headshots for Tinder. That's the greatest thing about Georgia.
Still gives me the creeps.
That and a Ray Charles song.
'Cause I'm a creep. That Willie Nelson did a really good job at.
Yeah. Willie Nelson doesn't. I mean, like, name a song he does a bad job at.
Right. And he sings off key, which is great.
It's like his thing.
If I had long hair, I would definitely do the double braids. Like Willie Nelson.
If I was Willie Nelson, you could do no wrong. Like, I would just right now, like, cover, like, pop songs.
Yeah.
Like,
Taylor Swift.
I would do a whole album of, like, Carly Rae Jepsen and stuff like that.
And, like, one Metallica song.
Yeah.
And then, like, one Tupac song.
Like, just cover them.
Katy Perry.
Just country music strumming with, like, a banjo to, like, fill the background. And, like, yeah.
So this next weekend, not this weekend.
What was that even? I can't even. I'm going to work on it. I got
so not this weekend.
Country album.
Yeah.
But next weekend, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 arrives in theaters.
Dun, dun, dun. They just released a new trailer.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but you said it's super dope.
Oh, God, it's hilarious. It starts out... so they've shown some clips of, like, where this monster, like, pops out of nowhere and they shoot at it and they fight it. So in this trailer, it starts out, they're standing there and Star-Lord's like, whatever you're doing, you better get ready because it's showing up any minute now. And he looks over his shoulder. and Gamora's got a gun. And he goes, "Oh, is that a rifle?" And she's like, "Are you going to tell me you honestly don't know what a rifle looks like?" And he's like, "Well, it's just that, you did swords. Guns were kind of my whatever. That's fine." And then the thing pops out, and like they're fighting it, and it flashes to other stuff, and it's all funny stuff. And Rocket Raccoon gets featured in this trailer a little bit.
Okay.
And then they come back to them fighting this monster, and Drax goes, "Its skin is too thick to cut from the outside. I must go inside." And so he runs up and gets swallowed. Star-Lord looks to Gamora and goes, "Why would he do that?" And she goes, "He said the skin's too thick. He was going to have to cut it from the inside." And he goes, "The skin's going to be the same thickness inside and outside." And she goes, "I know." And he's like, "Oh."
I know. I watched the first one again over the weekend. He's so hilarious. "Don't ever call me a thesaurus again." It's a joke in my head. "I am too agile. Nothing goes over my head." He's so great.
My reflexes are too quick. I will catch it.
My reflexes are too quick. I will catch it.
So they must deal with some sort of like large alien army of some kind.
Well, it is Ego the Living Planet.
No, but like I think like probably like the Church of Light or something like that.
I heard that the original Guardians were going to be in this movie.
I don't know how that would work.
I don't know either. I was reading some article about it. They also have...
Time travel. This is the time travel they were talking about, guys.
Well,
They've also come out and pretty much made it official that Guardians of the Galaxy 3 will be in the next movie.
Yeah, James Gunn is also I've heard 5 post-credit scenes.
Yeah, lots of them.
5.
Well, this movie
Might as well just have another part of
it has the
movie.
most of them, but this movie is going to help set up Infinity War. Probably set up Guardian of the Galaxy 3 with Adam Warlock. There's going to be a lot of stuff.
There's going to be a lot of stuff going on.
Because
No,
after
that's
this
true.
movie, you've got Thor, but this is kind of setting the grounds for
Right.
Infinity War, I believe. So
Right.
it's going to be awesome.
But so also there's a moment in there, they're standing in front of like this large army, they've clearly been captured, and it's Drax, Star-Lord, and Rocket, and the woman is talking, and she's like, "We have come to like, we have to destroy you, blah, 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 or whatever." And Rocket goes, "I had heard that you guys were just really a bunch of obnoxious pieces of crud, but that's clearly not the case." And then he winks, but he does it with the eyes showing them.
Yeah.
And he winks at Star-Lord, and Star-Lord goes, What are you doing?" And he goes, "That's the wrong eye, isn't it?" It's just funny. The trailer's really good.
Everything, man, just the first. I watched the first movie again, I think twice in the last weekend. It's hilarious. Like, they're probably my favorite Marvel movies.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah. No, you know what? I said that. I immediately don't believe that.
What's your?
I'd
So,
say it's my favorite. Ant-Man, close second.
what's your favorite? Okay, so we've had 10 movies now.
Yeah.
I could be
think-
off, but which is your favorite? What's your top? We got time here. Your top 3, because we're never gonna do this in a top 3. It's too
Right.
specific.
Yeah.
What's your top 3 favorite
Okay.
Marvel movies they've released so far?
So number 3 would be Iron Man 3.
Okay. See, a lot of people didn't like that one, and you do. That's awesome.
I like the thing I like about that one is you see Tony Stark actually kind of grow up a little bit.
Right.
He's dealing with post-Avengers world. Aliens came out of a hole. He's kind of dealing.
Yeah,
with
they
the fact-
definitely touched on like what happens after that big massive event, which was super cool.
And he's kind of coping with that in different ways with all the different suits of armor and the different variations. And then he realizes that really, when it's all said and done and everything's threatened, everything's on the table, what's most important to him is Pepper Potts' family
Right.
and love and those things.
And she's yet to be in a movie since then.
Right. Well, I mean, her contract's up, and Gwyneth Paltrow probably isn't.
So that's your number
yet.
1. What's your number 3? You said.
So my number 3. That's my number 3. Number 2 is Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Okay.
Which, if you don't understand how just BA Captain America genuinely is,
Right.
that movie sets him up as people who are like, "Oh, what's so great about Captain America?" Winter Soldier is the movie to watch where you get this, just the fight scenes, the choreography, everything was so dynamic.
Right.
Captain America just comes out of all of that, just come so well.
And what's your number 1?
Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron?
I think it does a great job continuing the story.
Right.
Because you come into that one not sure what to expect.
Right.
Because they start the first one broken, they fight, they come together. Then it's like, what kind of world? Because now you've seen them all separately.
Right.
And you're like, oh, how does it work together? And Age of Ultron nails that. And then Civil War breaks it and goes into something else.
All right. So my number 3 would be the first Avengers movie. Just finally seeing
Everyone together.
Yeah,
The payoff after what, 3 or 4 years?
Yeah, seeing them all together.
Yeah.
It's just like, geez, man, this is awesome. Like,
That's a good
seeing the
choice.
Thor and the Hulk and stuff, blah blah blah. So Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one's gonna be my second one.
Okay.
we had talked about this before. Like, we both were huge Guardians fans before the movies. Like, reading the comics and then being like, holy crap, they're making a movie now? Like,
Right.
it was totally insane.
And I, of course, read the tea leaves correctly on that.
And then my number one would be Winter Soldier. Just
Yeah.
Captain America and the Winter Soldier are two of my top 5 favorite characters of all time.
Right.
And I remember reading the Winter Soldier. And used to make fun of me because I read the Winter Soldier single movie at the time.
Right.
And then when they released the title for the Captain
you were
America
so
2,
freaked
oh
out.
my god, I was sitting you test like, oh my god, it's the Winter Soldier. Like I was
You were
so,
so freaked out.
excited. Like I was beside myself. But you can't go wrong with any Avengers movie. Even so, people will probably say that the worst 2 would be Iron Man 2 and then the
Yeah.
Hulk movie. But even those are super enjoyable to
No,
watch.
they really are. And also,
Not
Iron
the
Man,
first Hulk, the second Hulk one.
Yeah, the Iron Man 2,
I like that one too.
I did too. Also, it gives you the suitcase suit, which is
Right.
one of the coolest.
And Mickey Rourke.
Well, but just that suitcase suit, that's one of the coolest armor transformations still in all the movies.
That's not my bird. That's not my bird.
Literally, the suit in a suitcase.
Yeah,
How-
it was.
I mean,
It was super
The
cool.
suitcase, if
Ah,
you will.
hey, not bad, Nico. Not bad.
Hey.
So that's gonna wrap it up for Nerd Thug Radio.
We of course want to thank Space Cadets to be our official sponsor.
Gaming. We just wrapped up episode 54.
We almost got out of one without
No.
you counting.
Episode 54 has just hit the airwaves. Yeah, don't forget Space Cadets Gaming. Houston Comic Palooza is coming up. You guys should check that out. We're going to be there hanging out with Chuck Norris. Probably not, but we're going to be there with Chuck Norris while he's there as well.
Right.
Don't forget to check out the Facebook.com/NerdThugRadio. And tag us on Facebook with your favorite Chuck Norris quotes for a chance to win 2 free tickets to the Conroe Taste Fest, May 11th. Other than that, Corey DLG, any closing words?
As always, be kind to each other and do good things.
Awesome. Nerd Thug Radio.
#talking nerdy to you.